All right. Hello, everyone. So, this video is going to show you something incredible that my friend and I discovered while we were messing around with a mod called Supplementaries. So, as you can see, I've got two max power steam engines right here. And if we go around them, you'll see that I don't have the typical water system that would be pumping into it from either the bottom or somewhere. And you may be wondering, well, how the hell did you do that? Well, let me show you. So, there is a mod called Supplementaries that adds something called a faucet. And as you can see, I have 9 faucets on top of this boiler with a extra water pump right here that is pumping extra water in. So basically, we discovered while we were messing around that if you place a water source against a faucet and then turn the faucet on, the faucet will drain from the water source infinitely. Our first test was with a cauldron, I believe, going into a fluid tank. Unfortunately, faucets that are attached to a container of a liquid will drain it completely. But if it's a source block of water, it will drain infinitely. Unfortunately, we tested it with honey and lava as well, and sadly that did not work. Probably intentionally. But in any case, this got us thinking, well, what the hell would happen if we put them on top of a frickin' steam engine? So, unfortunately, 9 on top of a max steam engine just barely doesn't reach the water requirement. It'll flip between 15 and max, like, really quickly. I imagine that you could probably arrange the faucets in a way to avoid this happening. Possibly, but this is the most ideal one that we found so far. Just having an extra pump that connects via the steam engine itself. Now, what's great about this is you may have already realized the absolute game-changing potential of this. If your steam engine overstressed itself and you had to do a restart, the problem is that the water has to get in, and usually, oh geez, I didn't mean to go down the ladder. Usually you would have a separate water wheel or something. What I personally had before this was a smaller steam engine that was in charge of making sure all the water was going in. But this way, the faucets don't require power at all. You just leave them running and that's it. This is a literal never-ending steam engine, and if I go down, give me one moment. Never-ending because I have the engines connected to what's pumping the peanut oil into the blaze burners to superheat them. So this sucker is just straight forever. I might do a gut here. Let me also show you what I did out here. Awesome transition. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I should sleep. Okay. Let's go over to the warehouse and I'll show you. I'm still getting used to the Elytra. Well, first I'll show up here what I did recently. Originally, I had a Stirling engine from the Dreams and Desire mod up here, but this I replaced it with 2 small passive steam engines, and it's more than enough for the tree farm here. Tree farm slash cardboard and all. So really quick, now let's go down here to my unfinished warehouse. I'm gonna work on this today probably. I have powered lanterns in here from Immersive Engineering that I'm using another passive steam engine to power a alternator that powers the lights. And it's probably, it might be more than enough. It might be overkill, but it's, oh wait, 45 per tick. Okay. I believe that means I could have 45 lights in here if I really wanted to, but that is neither here nor there. That is, oh, that's it. That's all that's in the world. So now I'm gonna go ahead and how long have we gone for? 5 minutes already? Okay, good. Apparently, if your video is under 3 minutes long, your video will be automatically converted into a short, which we do not want. So let me go into my test world, and for the rest of the video, I will build a max power steam engine and show you how it's done. It's going eventually. Oh god, what am I inside of? Oh, that's right, this was XP nonsense. Let me turn that off. Okay. So, let's go over here. Yeah, let's just go over here. It's right here. Right here will be just fine. Let me just, oops, I didn't need to do that. Let me just stick, okay, I'm gonna need that. Actually, do I need that? No, I don't need that. I'm not gonna need that. I am going to need, let's get blaze burners, and do I have any straws? I don't. Okay, that's fine. I have creative fluid tanks. So I'm going to do this, and then we're gonna put a pump on that. Wrench that. Let me grab a peanut oil bucket. Boop. That. If you don't know that, Create Garnished adds peanut oil, which you can use to superheat your blaze burners. And once you can do the reservoir. I meant to show that off. I have the reservoir under the other one on my multiplayer server. So that into that, and then we're going to grab. What I did was make a buffer tank setup. Oh my god, I'm not used to create menus anymore. The creative menus anymore. I just have a buffer tank in between the peanut oil and the whatchamacallit, just for safety's sake. You know, you can never be too careful. That is gonna go up, and then the pipe. Why do I don't need that. Doot. Oops, not that. Boop, 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 boop. And then we're gonna put our lazy boys up here. Boop, boop, boop. And then I need straws for them. That's there. And then this will convert them to sucky boys. That's from Crafts and Additions. I do love me some add-ons. Most Create players, I'm sure, would not mind that. So my steam engines in my mansion are actually a little taller than they need to be, so let me really quickly do a math. That's not going to show up on the thing, is it? I don't think it is. I think it's covered up already. Let's see. 3. Okay, so 369, that's 27. It has to be 72 blocks. 27 times 3, 81. Okay. 27 times 2 is 54. Okay. Did not. Can you tell that I didn't really plan this? I think it's 8 blocks. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do 7. Okay, 7 by 3 by 3. 7 times 9. I'll just do 7 times 9. That's 63. Is it 10? Wait a minute, it's not 10 blocks, is it? That's not right. 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 9 times 7? Wait, what? 63. Wow. Oh, duh. I was doing 7. I kept the 7 instead of the 9 by accident. 9 times 7, 9 times 8. Okay, 8 tall, 8 tall, 8 tall. It is 8 tall, okay. aha, so this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, so this is the max height. Very good. And what I ended up doing, which I think is probably the tidiest way of doing it. Let's see. I'll put the faucets in first. So boop, and then we're gonna do, oh, that. The trick is to just have them all facing the water source that they'll be sucking from. And then you can I'll grab the copycat board, and I actually just saw the one that I liked using. I like using the chiseled copper for the thing, actually. Oh, not that. Please stop that. All right, I'll just do this. Wait, I think I can just do this, can I? Can't. Oh, this is a mess. Oh lord. Okay. This one. Put it. What? Why can't I place the scaffolding on the? As you can see, this ends up being a very vertical thing, but I think saving space on the sides more than makes up for it, because I think it's much easier to, depending on your world, I think it's much easier to build stuff down vertically. This is so stupid. Because I'm just gonna do this. Oh my god. What a disaster. Oops. Also, this is gonna be my first, like, official... I guess my first official Minecraft video. Oh, this is too... gosh damn it. Go. Boop, 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 and then we'll run over here and just go boop, 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 and then we're done with that. So, make it look pretty, and... the copycat panels you don't really need to do, but like, you know, it just will help a lot. So now we're gonna water. You can, oh yeah, I have the thing, you can waterlog faucets for, that's not what I wanted to do. You can waterlog faucets for some reason, which is just glorious. And you only need a few to, like, I think you only need 3 in the corner actually, and it'll fill up the whole thing already. Somehow water is weird in Minecraft. So let's go ahead and turn these on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it may serve you to actually, now that I think about it, cover these up like so. Except for the one in the middle, because, oh, actually this I might do this, because this will be nice and tidy actually. I didn't even think about this. I mean, I just also really like how clean that looks. Like, you don't have to worry about like, it's just so clean and, like, tidy. It's just so pretty. So that middle one we'll leave for now, so I'll show you, you guys can see how it looks when it has the things. Let me grab, I thought I had a steam engine in my inventory, but I guess I was wrong. Steam engine, or the flip is the steam engine. Here it is. Okay, get into that. Okay, so now we're gonna put these, yeah, I'll put it on the top. I think you need, is it 18 engines? Am I remembering correctly? Or no, 3, 6, 9, 12. Yes, it is 18. Yeah, I think. I have the thing set up, but that I have the thing set up in my world already. You'd think I would remember this. Not that. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, it's passive. I have to finish setting up down here, but what we can do now is we're going to unify these with a whatchamacallit, chain drive. Oh, I don't know why I have that. That, and that there. So now these are all together, so the thing is unified, which is lovely. I'll put those up there. So we're gonna bring this down. Oops. Okay, so that one. And there's ways you can do this. I'm just gonna, okay, well, I guess since I have this in my inventory, I'll use it. No, I'll use the pretty one. I'll use the pretty one. Hang on. I'll use the pretty ones. I have there's a mod called Bits and Bobs, which adds flanged cogwheels, which is has absolutely been a game changer for my world. So we'll put a big one here. We'll put another big one here. And then, oh, actually, no, that's the small one. Not the small one. Might be. You need a small cogwheel. Or not a regular cogwheel. Great. Ooh, science, pretty. All right, so we're gonna put this right here and this right here, and then you just need to grab yourself chain. Now, there's other ways that you can do this in base create. For the purposes of the faucets, the only two mods you'll need are base create and base. I say base. I don't know if there's add-ons for supplementaries. Base create and supplementaries. So this, what the heck? Wait, what? Oh, is it because it's maybe that's, okay, hold on, sorry. You know how it is, sometimes mod compatibility is a little scuffed. Let's try that. Okay, now it works. So, that, and then this to that. Oh, I forgot. There we go. So now that's going to start pumping the peanut oil, which will start pumping into here. And once these all fill up, there we go. See? You see what I mean? It like flips between... Yeah, right there. See, it flips between max and level 15, which brings it down to... What does it bring it down to? Come on. It doesn't happen very often, but it happens often enough that it could spell trouble for your systems if you're are you gonna okay, well, well, in my multiplayer server, it definitely was a problem. I wonder if it's depending on how you like the order of events or the sequence of putting it together, because when I did, oh, there it goes. Yeah, right there. You saw that? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. It is definitely a problem to keep in mind. So to fix that, all you gotta do is just add this puppy. Add the, oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Okay, well, that's gonna be, okay, it's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. It's just, you can do a large cogwheel here. It's not necessary. It'll just, it's a little overkill, so you don't really need to, but I mean, if you've got the, see, this is the one problem is it will use it depends on like how much you could probably downclock it, or sorry, underclock, not downclock. You could probably underclock the speed that the pump goes to like really dial in, to really minimize how much stress units you're losing to pump this. I don't find it very necessary personally, because it's like already 300,000 stress units, so like just a small cogwheel will be perfectly fine for our purposes here. Like that. And then, oh god, what have I done? Oh god, what have I done? Oh god, I'm a fool. Okay. Whoops. So one thing you might want to keep in mind is that, yeah, like that right there. That one, it's a little ugly. You can like build out a little bit more to keep it looking prettier. It's whatever. Oh, I guess you could. Well, at that point, I was gonna say you could have a water source down there that's pumping in, but at that point, like, you know, you're losing the like look of just the verticality of this puppy. So let me just do that, and now we are not worried about water at all anymore. So there you have it, right there. A self-sustaining, max level steam engine using the only necessary mods for this are base create and supplementaries. Highly recommend Garnish for the ability to superheat your blazes indefinitely. And that's it. I think that's about it from me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that's like, I don't know. Also the large ones down here aren't necessary. It's just it gives me peace of mind knowing that there's more than enough oil flowing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this revelation that my friend Frocta and I came to about supplementaries, and let me know in the comments if you put this to use in your world, and at me on Blue Sky with your builds. I would love to see them. See you around.